guys, and welcome to the a lot of big games coming up. Patriots, Dolphins. Brady's still the GOAT, so Patriots. Falcons, the Bucks. We're going to take the Falcons here. And then we have Bengals, Browns. We're going to take the Bengals. Titans, Colts. We're going to take the Titans. Titans are looking a lot better. Marcus Mariota mobile again. Then we got Seahawks, 49ers. We're going to take the Seahawks. Jimmy Graham's doing good in the red zone. So he's a good target there. That's how we get a lot of points. Saints, Rams. This one's going to be a good game, but I'm going to take the Saints. After the Rams lost to the Vikings last week, I think that this team isn't all what we thought they could be, and that they really have to play against defense that's not too good. And the Saints defense has been better as of lately, but the Saints offense will put more points up than them. But they are two really good offensive scoring teams. Broncos, Raiders. We're going to take the Raiders on this one. The Raiders had a tough game and lost against the Patriots, so I think they'll turn back on this week. And then we got Jaguars, Cardinals. Take the Jaguars here. The young defense doing pretty good. Packers, Steelers. We take the Steelers for obvious reasons. Don't Aaron Rodgers. Steelers are doing good, 8-2 record. And finally, the Ravens, Texans. I'm going to take the Ravens. The Ravens defense is doing good, along with their offense. It turned down a little bit last game. So yeah, that's that. Now, Ryan, it's time for your picks for the week.
All right, so now that your picks are over, yeah, you can change it. So just keep it, and unless I say something otherwise, you can change it. So first of all, those two are wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna take Detroit at home. Detroit already beat Minnesota earlier in the season in Minnesota. The teams are a lot different. I mean, I've been really impressed with Case Keenum in the job he's done at the Vikings quarterback position. But I'm going to take Detroit at home. They've won 4 straight Thanksgiving games. This will be a close one.
That's
big
true
for
fact.
big for that division. Yeah, I watched NFL Network this morning. True fact. But I'm going to take Detroit at home. They're going to win another game on Turkey Day. This one's wrong. I think, sure, Ezekiel Elliott, but a football team is 53 players. Ezekiel Elliott's 1 player. The Cowboys still have enough weapons to win that game. This one's good. Redskins, just the better team. This one, I'll take the Chiefs. They've kind of been on a slump lately, but yeah, I'll go Kansas City. Take the Panthers over the Jets. Eagles keep rolling. Carson Wentz is playing great. Tom Brady, yeah, GOAT, pretty much. Self-explanatory. Yes, the GOAT. This is an interesting one. I think Tampa Bay is better than that record, but I think Atlanta's offense will be too much for them, and I'll take them at home. Browns, winless, first win? No. Bengals win that game, 0-11 for the Browns. I'll take Cincy at home. They go to 5-6. Titans trying to keep pace with the Jaguars. I said Titans.
Oh.
What are you doing? Seahawks, 49ers. Saw that C.J. Beathard will start. No Jimmy Garoppolo. I was watching NFL Network this morning again. A lot of good things from there. Saints and Rams. I'm going to switch this over to L.A. because I'll take L.A. at home, and I think Jared Goff will outduel Drew Brees, but that should be a firepower, high-scoring game. This one, I think Oakland gets back on track as they try and keep their dim playoff hopes alive. This one, I'm going to switch to the Cardinals. I think we're going to have an upset here in Arizona. Say whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I don't care. But I think the Cardinals will win this game. That's my upset pick. Call me stupid. I don't care. Make memes out of me. But you know what? I'm taking the Cardinals. I think that, okay, Blaine Gabbert's not that bad. And I'm taking the Cardinals for an upset. And also, it's a cross-country flight for the Jaguars. Traveling takes the wind out of you. But I'm not joking around. That's my upset pick. This stays the same. If Aaron Rodgers was here, that'd be a lot more interesting. This stays the same as Ravens are just a better team. So those are my picks. So what were some of the controversial ones, Jordan, that you want to discuss?
Controversial. Jaguars, Cardinals.
Okay, that's an upset. I'm just going to take the Cardinals. The favorites don't always win every week. And it's nothing against that Jaguars team, but I don't know. Like, are they really? I mean, Cardinals defense, I mean, they're all right. I mean, you got Chandler Jones there. No Carson Palmer. Blaine Gabbert, like, okay, I even watched him in the Hall of Fame game back on August 3rd, and I thought that he was not that bad, okay? I know that's a Hall of Fame game. Last week against the Texans, he did okay, but then had some turnovers late. Blaine Gabbert's not terrible. He's an experienced veteran. All right, so it's kind of like an upset pick. So, yeah.
All right, well, to counter that, Blaine Gabbert is a third-string quarterback for a team that switched quarterbacks. That's obviously not the greatest thing. I know he's not the worst quarterback, and you're right, but there's on that team, there's one receiver that you know the ball is going to basically a lot of plays. That's Larry Fitzgerald. You get a team with a good defense like the Jaguars, A.J. Boye and all those guys, they cover him. They don't let him get...
A.J. Boye.
Yes. They don't let him go off, and if he can't go off, I don't think that the quarterback, Blaine Gabbert, will be able to do anything. So let's go to the next controversial game, which is the Rams-Saints. Now I see why you could have chosen the Rams here. I just think the Saints' offense is a little bit more explosive, especially since the Rams, if they think they're the best scoring offense, they need to put up more than 7 points against one of the league's best defense in the Vikings.
True, but I think the Rams' defense is better. And I like Jared Goff, not to take anything away from Drew Brees, but I think this is just Jared Goff outdueling Drew Brees at home. But it should be a close one. It'll definitely be a close one.
All right, I guess Jared Goff wasn't able to outdo Case Keenum last week, but we'll see. Next one.
Vikings' defense is better. Anywho.
Buccaneers.
Oh, we both agreed on that one, right?
No, I said Falcons.
I said Falcons.
Oh, wait, you're right. Sorry, hon. What's the next one?
Oh, these two.
Yeah, and then the last two. Alright, Chargers, Cowboys. So my predictions are Chargers. Chargers defense, Joey Bosa. Those guys are better than you think. The Patriots the past few weeks have been in close games. And they haven't been in close games. They've blown out their opponents. So, and the Chargers kept them in a close game when they played against them. Now they're not playing against the Patriots. They're playing against the Cowboys. But I think that Dak the past 2 weeks without Ezekiel Elliott hasn't looked as sharp, and they did lose their left tackle, or they might lose their left tackle for this week. So that's part of the reason why.
Right. Points. You have points, but I'd just like to say a couple things. The Cowboys played the Eagles last week, and the Eagles have been destroying every team, not named the Kansas City Chiefs. So basically, I think that was just the Eagles being a good team, and I think Zeke. Sure, he'll hurt that Cowboys team, but I think the Cowboys are still a pretty solid football team.
You're talking about the Cowboys getting blown out by an offense, but the defense for the Eagles, they did good too, and this defense is no joke.
What I'm saying is that the Eagles are a good team. Not saying more about the Eagles being a good team than the Cowboys. I'm just saying that. So yeah,
I think the Chargers are much better than the record, but let's move on to the last one: Vikings, Lions. No, I'm just saying the Vikings defense, as much as they've gotten in close games, they've gotten in games that they should have. They've got a good record here. They're playing against a division leader. Now they are at the Lions. And like you said, Lions do have won a lot, have won the past 4 on Thanksgiving. So I think it's going to be a close game. I can see why he shows the Lions as well. But I'm sticking with the Vikings because their defense and Case Keenum, he's looked better along with the receivers.
All right, so yeah, I'm just going to say Detroit at home. Close game, but I agree. I just think Detroit's got the edge. So lots of good games this week. We hope you enjoy them. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Enjoy the games.
Hit that subscribe button, baby. Go. Push.